power. So if your media organization, if your, you know, your tabloid or whatever it is owned by an incredibly wealthy person whose friends and business partners are also extraordinarily wealthy, what can you do other than write puff pieces or punch down on people who are already marginalized? You know, you see a lot of very transphobic articles, for example, in a lot of the tabloid media, a lot of transphobic debates in the broadcast media. And that's the product of a media sphere where you can't really be criticizing the powerful all that much. Now, of course, we still have some elements of freedom in our media, and that's a fantastic thing. We shouldn't deny that. But often the media is very, very sheltered. And they become obsessed with parliamentary theatrics. And a perfect example of that is Laura Kuenssberg. You know, most of what she talks about is stuff to do with, you know, anonymous government sources and, oh, this Labour MP apparently said this bad thing about Keir Starmer. Meanwhile, you know, we have skyrocketing food bank usage. We have people in some of the most deprived areas who don't even have access to the internet, people who can't afford to feed their children, nurses living in poverty, nurses, you know. And we have next to no industrial plans to make Britain an industrial powerhouse in the future. Our infrastructure is declining, and the list goes on and on. And meanwhile, you know, the media is obsessed with those things. What we need is ordinary people in ordinary situations, just you know, completely bursting that Westminster bubble. And I think that's exactly what this kind of thing does. So that's why it's needed.